some peace. This time I'll let you know we're gonna grow. I'm gonna show you my heart and soul. This time, my love. And I'll find some peace. This time I'll let you know we're gonna grow. I'm gonna show you my heart and soul. This time, my love. I wanna be your man, your lover and your fan. I'm gonna love you true. I wanna be the one you come home to. I'm gonna treat you right. I do you every night, my love.
Right then, welcome back to the Catch Academy Tournament Season 4. I am here with the streamer Keepon and with my fellow caster Kokumi on O's.
Hello, it's good to be back casting this tournament once again. It's been a while. For today, right now we will have Miss versus Nayuta. It's probably gonna be a fun match to watch, not gonna lie.
Yeah, both sadly have lost their first round. Miss has find a loss against Gomen Yuka, losing 5-1, and Na7 Yuta also has found a lose against Miracle XF 2-5. So Na7 Yuta has managed to get one more point than Miss in the last week's round. However, both players have shown some consistency, so I do believe that we will going to be having a exciting match.
We will have that Hidden 2 ban from Nayuta right now. which is I think that should be expected.
It actually kind of surprises me that Nayuta is banning the hidden, because looking at the qualifier results, Miss wasn't great on the hidden, and Na7 Yuta has a third place in Hidden 1. Obviously, Hidden 2 is the map that is known for being a little less liked than Hidden 1, but I think Hidden 2 would have actually been in Na7 Yuta's favor, so that ban is definitely going to surprise me a little bit. However, we are going to start with Mixed Mod 1, a pick from Miss. So we will have the easy map. The easy map.
The the easy map. The map's pretty straightforward for an easy map. Like I think both players should be okay playing this map. The map doesn't really have that many kinds of those easy jumps, you could say.
Yeah, however, I still think, especially for me, I mean, okay, I am a little bit more accustomed to higher AR. The streamer forgot the skin again. Let's fucking go.
That's fine.
I personally don't like low AR, and for me, low AR is already AR 8. So already having like AR 7 is hard. But now we have an AR4 map, which is, for my feeling, a really hard map, because I'm just not accustomed to that kind of AR. And
yeah, that's fair. But right now we do see the first miss from Nayuta right now.
Yes, so we will have
that's definitely gonna give Miss a bit of a slightly, but it's still early on in the map anyway.
Exactly. Also, maybe important to mention, as we have a easy map, there is a score multiplier on it, and it's 0.5, meaning the max score without spinners would be 500k. As we do see a miss from Miss rather later in the map, which will give the advantage back to Na7 Yuta.
Miss missing on that specs right there. Well, Nayuta currently is on that max combo of 200 right now, holding on with that high combo. Miss does get to recover, reaching that max combo as well, so there shouldn't be an increase in lead for now.
There shouldn't, and there's still way more than enough time left for Miss to capitalize on a miss from Na7 Yuta. So it's going to be interesting to see if both players can hold their combi to the end now. Miss right now with the better accuracy.
Entering this last quarter, all Miss needs is one miss from Nayuta and it will go straight back to his favor.
Exactly. Oh, a really good spinner.
Wow, that was a really good spinner, yeah. Oh, looks... Oh.
But Na7 Yuta is not going to find the miss and will secure that point, which will open this matchup with a breakpoint.
Very good recover from Nayuta from that early miss. FCing straight to the end of the map, giving them the first point of the match. Straight? Wait. Was that Mrs. pick? Oh yeah, it is. Oh yeah. So there was also a breakpoint too. That's such a huge breakpoint.
As we see a Hard Rock 1 pick now, we will have Carlos, Aguilar, and even Barquero, the Jump Bucket. Our custom Hard Rock map from Vivians. I didn't see it yet, but did the streamer change the skin? If not, please do so.
Live once the chat. We should be starting now. Yep, the skin
And we see
has been
some
changed.
Diaz. So we have the skin back on. As you see
Oh,
the
that's
first
an
miss
early.
from Miss.
Getting caught with that slider there. That's gonna give the slight lead to Nayuta. Holding on to the SS right now. Holding on to the SS right
However,
now.
a miss in the early stages of the map usually are not that hard, and that miss from Na7 Utah will hurt a little bit more, so Miss will definitely get that score advantage back to their side if they manage to hold the combo. As they do.
The change, yeah, the lead has definitely changed to Miss's favor. Though the accuracy from Miss is not really that favorable for him.
That is true. However, if Miss is containing that combo, the accuracy won't matter that much. However, as I mentioned it, we said we will have
Definitely
a
not.
miss from Miss. So the score back will go back to Nayuta. And Nayuta is now also
Definitely
going to
change a
hit
lot.
the 200 combo mark. So Miss a little bit in the corner right now. Need to hope that Na7 Utah is going to miss quite soon. However, we will find the next miss from Miss as well. So it's not looking great right now.
Struggling on this Harok 1 map currently for Miss. Nayuta composure after that first miss. And that should seal the deal for Nayuta's second point of the match.
Yeah, well fought by Miss. In the end, Na7 Utah was just a little bit more consistent on the map. So fair play to both players and good pick by Na7 Utah. We will now go to the third pick, which will be coming from Miss. And we will see a Normod 3.
That the picks are getting in quite instantly so far. No more 3
Yeah,
now,
but-
first convert, I think.
Yes, this is going to be the first convert of this matchup. What I found kind of interesting in this tournament, because I also had in other tournaments and I also played in other tournaments, the way that the players pick the maps here is really fast, like you mentioned before. Like, usually I'm more used to like people taking the 2 minutes, you know, to decide a pick, to train, go out of the lobby, train a map, come back in. People here just say after they lose, okay, let's go for number 3, let's go for this, let's go for this. So
Yeah, no,
kind of crazy.
yeah. the timer didn't even show, it's already been picked. That's how instant it
Yeah.
was.
Now coming back to the match, we just have a early miss from Miss, which will get traded by Na7 Utah a little bit later. So the score gap will now go over to Miss's side.
The convert consistency map. Oh, Nayuta with another miss as well. That's gonna increase Miss's lead a bit more for sure.
Yes, and Miss is currently on a good way to the 200 combo, so they should be really happy with that. Na7 Utah with a little bit of troubles in the beginning of this map.
This map, not really much to say. It's just a very straightforward converts and plus a bit of those jumps. As we entering this gear right here, Nayuta getting caught up in one of those jumps.
Yeah, that's really good news for Miss. And now Na7 Utah actually has a lot of troubles on this map. which could be a good intel info for Miss, because it seems like that Na7 Utah has some troubles on that convert patterns, which Miss seems like to not have a problem at all. So maybe we're gonna see more convert based picks from Miss the next time.
I love Malaysia with convicts. They're definitely a good pick for Miss right now. I think Miss is still holding the FC currently. Or maybe, oh no, he missed.
No,
early
Miss
on,
Miss
never
had an early miss, exactly.
mind. Yeah.
They missed it like 40. And Nayuta's first miss came at like 80. But right now Miss is in a really comfortable situation. Only one miss. Really good egg, really good combo right now. Na7 Utah is trailing behind. We have a score difference from 130k. And even with the time given right now, it will be hard to come back from that. Miss would need a couple of chain misses, which I don't think it will happen because Miss is currently looking locked in and focused.
Oh,
Well,
God, Coronet. Yeah, that's definitely one of the more harder patterns in this map for sure. But it the least is so comfortable for me to let that a bit slide.
exactly, and Miss will get that point beautifully with a score gap of 100k.
A very good score from Miss there, 950k. It's gonna be 2-1 to Nayuta now. What will they pick? That's the question.
So Nayuta has picked Hard Rock 1 before, so I think maybe they want to play the consistency type maps. We also saw a Nomad 1 ban from Nayuta, so. And Nayuta is going to try to pick Hard Rock 2. This won't be possible due to the double pick rule, which is not allowed in this tournament. So Nayuta needs to pick another mod that is not Hard Rock. So they cannot pick Hard Rock at the current time given. Hopefully the referee is going to mention that in a second. and the referee is just dropping the truth bomb in the chat there. So yeah, maybe this is a little bit of troubles for Nayuta here. However, I do believe the hidden one will definitely be Nayuta's pick, and I think Nayuta should also pick the hidden, because it does seem Hidden 2 is banned by himself.
Okay.
Sorry, was a bit funny. I do apologize.
Okay. That was a bit funny, but the hidden one pick will go through for Nayuta there. We got there in the end. We
Oh
got there.
man, I can't.
It's all fun and games.
Aye. That was nice. But yeah, like I said, or like I thought, more of the consistency-based maps, meaning the miss from the ban from miss has a meaning. The Nomad 1 ban, the consistency Nomad. Nayuta has picked the consistency Hard Rock, is now picking the consistency Hidden 1, which is also a lovely custom map by Des9 this round. So yeah. Let's see how Miss will fare on this. Miss currently no miss, but the egg is not looking great.
97 and miss. Oh, but that's a miss from Nayuta though.
Yeah, so a really surprising miss there from Nayuta. Although Miss definitely does not like the slider droplets there, they are still holding the FC, which is more important. So really good job by Miss so far. Nayuta with an, I would say, unfortunate early miss there. So yeah.
A very good start from Miss with combo gaming. And
Yeah, we love combo gaming.
apart from that, Miss so far both are doing really well. Nayuta with a really good egg currently too, 99.8. Miss reaching
we-
that 200 max combo.
Yes, as we now have also the Ki section. And we said we will have a miss from Miss there, which will hurt a lot because Nayuta just got to the 200 combo. So they will have the max combo score right now. And the score will immediately flip over. But Nayuta is going to find a miss as well, so Miss is now going to narrow down the score gap once again. And as long as they hold the combo, they are going to get that score advantage again. Both are trading misses, so now it's completely equal again. Both players now see that they have the same combo, but there is a difference from 3k for Miss. As we have
Oh,
a
that
spinner.
definitely changes everything. The score gap is just barely 2k right now.
And as the score gap is 2k, we can, I think, say that Nayuta has won that spinner. Because it was... Why is the score gap going down more and more? Ah, because Nayuta has one combo more. Aye. And Nayuta's going to
Oh.
find that miss.
That's such a huge miss. That definitely gonna help Miss a lot entering this last quarter of the map.
Yeah, and that is a really huge point for Miss. I don't want to be disrespectful, but looking at the qualifier stats, I did think that Hidden One is heavily favored to Nayuta. And I think Miss would have way more problems that Miss is currently having. So really, really good play by Miss. Nayuta with some unfortunate misses, I would say, as we see one right there. Miss is going to trade that, but the map is coming to an end, and I don't think Nayuta will have the ability to get that point back. So Miss is going to take the break point from the beginning of the match back, and is now equaling out this match.
Very, very good breakpoint, winning on that hidden to tie up 2-2. They might see another no mark. I don't think they can can pick no mark 4. Maybe a bit of DT. Yeah, was about to say DT2 has been picked.
Like I mentioned, after my mod 3, I do think that Miss is going to get more convert picks involved. As you can see it right here, our convert double time, my chemical romance, the sharpest lives. God bless no VTuber map this time in pool. Whew.
This is such a good map. Really clean DT converts. Good luck, have fun in the chat. We should be starting.
So far, no early misses, no early egg drops from both players. And Miss sadly going a little bit too fast on the right side there and is missing on that stream part. And Miss is going to find the second miss here. Miss now having some troubles on that early part. Meanwhile, Nayuta getting on that 200 combo, getting a really good lead right now.
Yeah, misses here is gonna be detrimental because the map is fairly short. So that the miss is gonna cost a lot more, and there's gonna be another miss from miss.
Try to remember. Then I will simply remember. Yeah, as you can
Miss
see,
is not
Nayuta.
having fun on his own
Yeah.
pick right now.
Nayuta still holding the FC, has just dropped the SS, but Miss is finding consonant misses, having some troubles building up a consistent combo. And as Kokumi mentioned, this is a rather short map, so misses will hurt a little bit more because they are already draining a lot of max points. We do see a miss from Nayuta, so we will have no FC all around. However, Nayuta obviously with a really good score so far still. Miss now getting to the tournament combo for the first time, I believe.
Miss was already getting comfortable with the map, but it might have been a bit too late.
And yeah, that will be a break point for NAR7 Utah. After NAR7 Utah has been break pointed by Miss, Nayuta is going to repay the favor immediately, as we see a Hard Rock 2 map pick here. Also, which I might think happened there is, I do think that Miss is okay or good on double time, but they were just not like fixed to that movement, you know, to the catcher movement. So if you guys or if you all like have the same problems, just know you can leave the lobby for a maximum of 2 minutes. Play on a double time map to get that movement right and can come back to the lobby. You don't need to be like ready in 10 or 15 seconds. You have some time. So yeah, you might want to use that if you have troubles with like changing from a mod, because I have that as example.
I mean, DT Combo is also prone to nerves. Like I think DT converts with the amount of control you have to do, the amount of micro movements that you need to do. Definitely nerves would hurt a lot, considering you're mostly gonna be shaking throughout playing the map.
Worried I'll make you worse, but you're teaching me how to trust and nice. 'Cause it's the way that we are, steady and strong when it's all so crazy. The way that we are. So how could I doubt the obvious? Spin around, scenario down, living in love, mercury world. You'll be found, always holding me.
We see a good luck, have fun in the chat, which will mean we will load in into this 6 map picked by NAR7 Utah. A breakpoint here would be really good for Miss as well. Oh wait, on a hard rock. I think it's a double time. My bad.
Right in front of us. Tell me we'll make it work.
Some egg drops for Miss there.
Stars on top of us. 'Cause it's the way that you are.
Well, that doesn't really cost Miss too much of a score. That's going to be probably like a minus 20 score, but the spinner
Spinners.
definitely went to Nayuta for sure.
Yes, definitely. Now Utah made like 1k points off that spinner, which would be roughly about 5 bananas more than Miss. So far we don't see a miss though, and that is the most important thing. We have a little bit of egg drop by Miss, and Nayuta has had the better spinner. However, one miss will change the game instantly. Both players are getting that more tricky jump there.
Wash away all the fallen dust.
That's a really good jump there from both of them. Still keeping on to that FC. I think that's another spinner win for Nayuta. At this point,
Yes.
Miss might need Nayuta to miss somewhere for him to
Or
be
at
able
least-
to get something out of.
Or at least have some accuracy drop on Nayuta's side. So the score gets a little bit narrowed down. However, also not one of the longer maps here, so we are approaching the end of the map. If Miss wants to win that map, we will need a miss from Nayuta. However, Miss is going to find that miss, and this is not looking good for Miss right now.
That is such an unfortunate miss right there for Miss. Almost at the end there. Nayuta still keeping on to the SS. Really comfy win. It was so close. It was really close. Really good SS from Nayuta there. And the score is now up 4-2.
Yeah, like you said, a really good play by N7 Utah there. A really nice SS. Miss with an unfortunate miss near the end, which cost them the chance to get that match. They're picking number 4 now, but it is also going to be the first match point for N7 Utah. So Miss needs to defend 2 match points now and force the tiebreaker to have a chance of winning this match.
Not surprising with the No Mod 4. With the win from, I think, No Mod 3. We're getting into No Mod 4 now. Nice spin from Nayuta there.
Exactly, we will have a difference of 1.6k based off that spinner, which means 8 bananas. However, Miss is going to find an early miss here, which will give N7 Utah a little bit of an early lead.
Another miss from Miss there. That's gonna increase a lot more of a lead to Nayuta. This map, I don't really know how to say about this. Not gonna lie. It's kind of like a tag convert map where you have this. How do you say? What were you going?
Banger song again.
Yeah, Miss is struggling right now. Nayuta clean SS run right here. There is a gap of 250k right now. With the amount of time, that should be the end of Miss in Catch Academy.
Yeah, but most likely we'll see that way. I don't think there will be enough chance or time for Miss to come back. And N7 Utah is ending that match with a beautiful SS as well. So fair play to N7 Utah. N7 Utah is converting the first match point against Miss and is going to win this match and will not be eliminated today. However, we will need to say goodbye to our Malaysian player, Miss. And we would like to thank them for participating in this tournament. And Bancho is doing funny thing now. What the hell?
Pancho moment.
Damn, man. Kokumi, they thanked the referee and the streamer, but not the casters, man. What did we do wrong, man? We tried as well. Sad, no. I'm sad. Now, okay. Enough of the funny thing. Yeah, so thank you to both of them players for showing us a beautiful match. Thank you, Miss, for participating in this tournament. Please leave some feedback on this tournament. What you like, what you didn't like. Hopefully we see you next year as well. Or even if it's not in this tournament, in other tournaments. So we hope you still play Catch the Beat, grow a bit more accustomed to the mode, and maybe see you in some other 4-digit tournaments, or even at CWC. Yeah, the next match is going to be, or would have been in 26 minutes. It would have been Vayne against Tokiri. However, Tokiri has mentioned in the tournament general chat that they will not be able to participate in that match, meaning that Tokiri is going to FF. And yeah, so the next match will be in approximately 1 hour. I don't know which match is getting streamed, if it's the Polish versus Thailand player game, or if it's Taiwan versus the Russian player. However, stay tuned, there will be a ping, and thanks for watching, thanks for streaming, keep on, and Kokumi, feel free to have the last words.
Commiserations for Miss. I would love to see you again. And Nayuta, congratulations on the win. You will continue on your Clash Academy run, maybe facing either Wurtzer or Red Munch. So I think that's all from me. I had fun commentating this match, and I'll see you guys later.